Have mercy on we, Biafra. Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Oh, Lord, have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Father, we need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. We need our leader. Yeah, man. The evil and wicked British and Fulani Caliphate can't stop the sun from shining from the east of God. I saw Biafrans all over the globe. Are you feeling me, Ashanti? Why and I feel you from my location, you know. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots, to Bokike. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra city. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra city. I'm going to tell you, we no fear wicked British, we no fear Britain, we no fear them, Boko Haram, we no fear them, we no fear Fulani Caliphate, we no fear them, we no fear Mietiala, we no fear them, bandit kill, we no fear them, Janjaweed, we no fear them, Al-Qaeda, we no fear Lucifer, we no fear you Satan, we no fear little demons, we no fear Leviathan, we no fear little junkies, little Janjaweed. Obasanjo and his entire generation died and was buried in our Biafran. You think it is business as usual? This is the new generation of Biafran. For your information, if you don't mind, mad people everywhere. Mad people. I have no man. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots, to Bokike. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra cities. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra city. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots, to Bokike. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra cities. Yerima Shetima, the Boko Haram big bill said that in Lagos the Yorubas can be buying the land for 100,000 and Fulanis will buy them for 150 or 200,000. But on Ibadan we buy his own for 10 million. Can you imagine? Mad people everywhere. So whatever, give them water.
Give them water.
Pastor Bam. I'm seeing Biafra already, man. Yeah, man.
ụtụtụ ọma ụmụ Chineke, ụtụtụ ọma ndị ọma njibiri. Ọ na-aga dịka echi Greetings from here this morning. It's a very cold morning, but we move regardless. We move regardless. I want to give praise and glory to Chukwu Kikabiama, the one that has kept us on this path of integrity and consistency. We'll give him all the praise and all the glory. The one that gave Mazin Nnamdi Okukano this recipe, this ingredient of success. He told us from the word go that if we must win, there is every need for us to be whiter than white and whiter than snow. In that word consists whiter than white and whiter than snow. It has to do with integrity and consistency. When you say good morning, somebody should be able to look at his wristwatch and see that it is either 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., or 9 a.m. You cannot say good morning, and I look at my time, it is 1 p.m., and I say good morning. And then next time you talk, say, don't mind him. He's a liar. I'm glad to see my beloved sister, Edu Adabiafra. Integrity and consistency remains the recipe for winning without stress. If you want to win, if you must overcome, Obodekwe Subuzu, ask yourself, why did God reject them? Why did God reject Sodom and Gomorrah? Why did God reject the inhabitants of Amalekite, the Canaanites, the Jebusites? Why did God reject the Moabites? Because they had no integrity and they could not live by truth and justice. And God chose himself a nation, and that's where you belong. People that are transparent, just and fair, truth and righteousness. Do you know the reason why our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, continues to be a shining star, leading us to El Dorado? You know the reason why? Whiter than white and whiter than snow. What he told you in the morning, go and check it in the evening. It remained so. And that is why the enemy cannot have anything against him. That is how Biafra must come. That is how we win in this battle. I want to remind you of something. All these Anon-Pamas, all these people that are shouting, oh, hey, Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader. Hey, do. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya, even the idiotic Karowites did not even know what it means to be kidnapped in another nation and brought to another nation. He had no knowledge about it because he is quack, fake, onyori, forger, certificate forger. I don't even know why somebody have not even digged into the truth about that criminal, whether he really graduated as a law student. And then he came and told you and everyone, shining before camera every time because they had succeeded in doing what they thought they had done, thinking that that was the end. He kept telling you, hey, they kidnapped my client. They did that. I have the CCTV. Hello? Do you remember the word CCTV? We no longer hear CCTV anymore from the mouth of the criminal and all those that are with him. Because no integrity, no consistency, full of lies and deceit from the pit of hell. So is there anybody still doubting that that guy is a criminal? And anybody that is working with him, that they are all ndori, who thought they had mastered their plan to succeed and to close the chapter of Biafrans. But Chukwu Kikabiama will always leave himself a remnant. There's a CCTV. We have everything recorded. Today, nobody is hearing anything about CCTV. What is supposed to be the need for CCTV? Evidence, clear-cut evidence of what happened in Kenya. How Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was molested, was kidnapped. And there was this other Efulef. Very soon, you are going to see the puzzle come together because we are getting very close to the end of it. That lady that was shouting at the top of her voice, that Idu witch, you remember, she was narrating everything that happened to us, sequence by sequence. You all remember? We don't forget. You know why? Because we are people of integrity and consistency. If there was anything like CCTV, that would have been evidence primo, numero uno. That's what it's called. Evidence numero uno. That would have been used till tomorrow in any court. You go anywhere, you show it. Look at what they did to my client. We did not see it till tomorrow. Do you know why we did not see it? Because the criminal lawyer, the criminal fake lawyer, is the one with his gang that did everything. With the people together, they run display and they did it. And they carried it out. Just like our Prime Minister revealed to us. That up to tomorrow, that is what relegated them to the dustbin of life. And they remain there forever. And the side of heaven, the true disciple of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, continue to shine the light on the parts of Biafra to the end of the zoo. Today, you didn't hear anything about CCTV anymore. The woman that was shouting and saying, hey, our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he is this, is that. To the extent, you remember, there was a time the lady said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu died. Many things. We have come a long way. The wind and the wave blew. Some of us still remain standing gidigbam, gidigbam. You know why? Because of integrity and consistency. And I want to bet you that this is what wins the game. This is what wins the game, hands down. Integrity. Integrity. Consistency. That's the recipe. The only ingredient. The day you turn to the left and to the right and deviate from the path of truth and integrity, that's when you lose focus. You lose direction. You lost your way. And then you will perish like the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. The more they carry out propaganda and witch hunting, the more our Prime Minister is shining because he is a chosen star. With a four on his neck, the day he was brought to this earth, a four no good. A four in his neck, chosen to finish it. Every day, there is always a winning stride. Every day, there is a new chapter. Every day, the organization is getting straight. Biafrans are seeing a clear vision. There is no booyah, no darkness before us anymore. We are seeing clearly. Just like Jimmy Cliff said, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Hey. I can see all obstacles on my way. We can see clearly now, the rain is gone. You remember that song by Jimmy Cliff? Most of those, reggae musicians that were prophets. We can see clearly, the rain is gone. We can see clearly, the obstacles are out of our way. All we see ahead of us is Biafra, Biafra, Biafra. And the only light that will lead us there is integrity and consistency, shining on our paths to destiny. The children of heaven can never be distracted. The Bible says that no man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, the affairs of the zoo, stomach infrastructure, and the rest of them. have destroyed those that are not prepared, those that had no content of this integrity and consistency. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu could not be broken because he's an embodiment of integrity and consistency. That is why he will always sing to you, consistency is the key. Or consistency. And before you have that igodo, you must be whiter than white and whiter than snow. Otherwise, you will just be making noise. The reason why you see us everywhere, the nation of Israel have recognized. Other nations are filing up, recognizing Biafra. Our government is actively shining and delivering Biafra because of integrity and consistency. This is the recipe you need to win. The only recipe that must win. Ask if I had your for the done and dusted Carol White. Where is the CCTV? You know, all the people that are today, please, I want you to know that the link is there. The link is there already. So if you are watching, you should be able to see the link. It is already pinned on the Raf Chamaka TV, and it is posted on Nigeria Global Media. I am posting it again right now on Nigeria Global Media. So in case you want to come in and say one or two things, a word of prayer, an inspiration, whatever you are led to do, come out up here and say it. This is your platform. All the people that are saying erudite, Carol White, none of them are asking that question again. Hello, Mr. Law, Mr. Lawyer, where is the CCTV? Where is the CCTV? Where is the CCTV? Huh? Are you telling us that everything was lamba from the word go? We knew it was lamba. We knew it was lamba. But we were playing along at a point. But when it got to the point where they wanted to rope us in and stain us with their poto, we withdraw ourselves. Our prime minister withdraw himself. And he's still standing, consistent. They will send Aloy Ejimako and send this one and send that one. They will come and play their game and see they are right and they are holy. And the next time they come with the same poto, we withdraw ourselves because we cannot be corrupted. We are incorruptible. You can't stay not with sin. Because the moment we entangle ourselves with the affairs of this life and with the zoo poto, then we lose Biafra. Today, the pig in the creek crying that Tinubu have deprived Ijo and all this nonsense. It is called poto, inconsistent, lack of integrity. Imagine where these people would have been today. Imagine how powerful their words would have been today if only they stood on the path of integrity and consistency. Because today, the only thing they keep saying about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his true disciples is that these are fake, these are liars, they deceive people, they eat money, they see money. But there's no evidence, there's no truth. The evidence of their truth and integrity is playing out every day in Biafra land. We're seeing it, the whole world is seeing it. And there's no gainsaying about it. So we know that we are on the right path. We know that Biafra has been delivered already. You know why? Because we got the right recipe. Not only for Biafra, but for your life. If you must win, if you must succeed in anything you are doing in this life, you see, integrity. You must uphold integrity. You must be consistent. You must be consistent. Because if you are not, you are like a man tossed about with every wind. The wind blow this way, it blow you. It blow that way, it blow you. Nobody know where you stand. Nobody know where you stand. But when you are standing on the path of integrity, Imagine this pig in the creek. That video he did, even before we started talking about Biafra. That 70 years old man. Rich watch and cup of tea, photo, not be to be that. If all those things are the things that shape his life till today, it would have made him a hero, a superstar, a man of truth and integrity. And maybe he wouldn't be having pot belly, because truth and integrity will make you remember to shape your life. You won't be eating like Asia. You won't be gallivanting, like a scavenger. You won't be going into the rubbish or into the dustbin like a pig looking for what to eat, like a dirty anwafia. You will be clean. Truth will radiate your life. Your path will shine. Your path will be clear. That is only when you stand on the right path of integrity and consistency. But when every time all you crave for is your stomach, what you will eat, how your future will be. No. Think about living right today. Tomorrow will be all right. If only you live right today. Don't look for easy way out or want to cut corners so that you will overtake others. Those that are doing it the right way, you want to overtake them. You want to get from before them by hook or by crook. No, that is not the way of Biafra. The way of Biafra is not by hook or by crook. Because so many people, by hook or by crook, the end justifies the means. No way. If you got it by crook and by hook, it will scatter. It will never stand. But if you get it by integrity and consistency, I'm telling you, you will be able to stand the test of time. You will overcome the winds of this life. You will win. Irrespective of any kind of pressure or propaganda they wage on your way. You will always win. You will always win. So we are the people of Chukwokika Abiama. We remember everything. We don't have low mentality. We don't have a myopic eyesight. We see afar off. We ask relevant questions. We don't forget. We are not the type of people you make promises to. You don't promise us. No. When you say anything, we look at it. Is it reality? Is it achievable? Is it something that is truth, built and based on truth? You don't just come and tell people, before December, 4,000 youths will be employed in Europe. How? How do you do it? With connection? Is it even done like that? You ask questions. You ask questions. You don't just jump in because they made promises to you. Be told, because Tifnubu is his criminal friend. Because of his own stomach infrastructure, he jumped into the bandwagon of APC. Can you imagine jumping into the wagon of Islamic State of the zoo just because of your stomach infrastructure? Some people are just pitiable. Some people are just pitiable, I'm telling you. But we Biafrans, we know that it is slow and steady. We are winning the race. Look at our Prime Minister. Today, we have everything planned out, everything working perfectly. This is the Central Bank of Biafra. This is the result of integrity and consistency. Every department is flowing. You know why? There is a good beginning. From the cradle, it began well with truth and light, and the light of heaven shining upon your path. You maintain that path of light and truth. There's no way you cannot win. There's no way you cannot win. Let the whole world join together. Let hands join together to fight you. You will overcome them. I am telling you, there are so many unseen battles that we are winning every day. Sometimes we don't even engage, but we win. We win. We don't engage. Chukwokika Abiama engage on our behalf, and we win. Sometimes they do that, their coven plot in secret, and they're underground. They plan it. We may not be there. And before they hatch it, Chukwokika Abiyama will just cause a loophole for them. It will just trigger something within them. They will begin to fail. Did you see how most of them, even these their so-called zoo legal, conjunction that they ramped around Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, all of a sudden they begin to find themselves. If I age for the criminal Caro White, they're telling them that look, there is no unprescribed IPOB, but the criminals they celebrated it. IPOB has been unprescribed and all what have you. We don't follow the path of injustice, lack of integrity and consistency. Anything they say never turns out to be truth. Never. Because they have ulterior and diabolic motives. But standing on the path of truth and integrity, the Bible says that the paths of the righteous shineth brighter and brighter unto the perfect day. So I want to appreciate you for joining me this morning. Please share this message. And I don't know why you will watch without hitting the like button. I'm not asking you now for super chat or anything. Just hit the like button so that somebody else will see this message and will receive the blessings that come from it. So if there's anyone that doesn't live a life of integrity and that doesn't understand the need to be consistent, a message like this will shape them up. It will shape them up. As an ammonia tetraboto here, some people may be waking up now at this 9 minutes. Yes, it's important. It is important you wake up, because if you don't wake up and the bridegroom comments, you are already classified as a foolish virgin, and you know where the foolish virgins will end up: in darkness, gloom, darkness, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. I wonder why somebody will be coming just right now as I'm concluding. I'm sorry I cannot bring you in. I'm sorry, my brother. You came in very, very late. I've run almost 30 minutes and you came in. Next time when I'm on a live broadcast and I put the link, you want to come in on time, okay? So I'm very sorry you came in very late. I cannot admit you, okay? So next time you come in very early. The Lord bless you. The Lord keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you. The Lord be gracious unto you and give you peace. I love you, but Chukwokika Abiyama loves you more. Remember, our Prime Minister is tomorrow coming to United Kingdom, London, England, on a town hall with the people in the UK. Get ready to receive the Prime Minister of Biafra, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the dragon. Get ready to receive him. I don't have the flyer here. I thought I had the video. I don't have it, but we have shared it enough. Just get ready. It will be tomorrow evening. We are going to, I think the link is already out. I'm going to put up the link maybe this morning after I finish my broadcast, so that you will be ready with the link for the town hall tomorrow evening. I love you, but Chukwokika Abiyama loves you more. May God bless our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, the embodiment of integrity and consistency. May Chukwokika Abiyama bless our Prime Minister, who made sure that integrity and consistency shaped his life. So the success story of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu continued with him. And may the Lord bless our men on ground, our Biafran Liberation Army, and every one of them standing on the line for Biafra and for our restoration. We move. Airborne. Thank you very much. Until I see you again this afternoon. Komesian.
Anya simba na anyị ga-aga ka enwe ike wee nwere onwe anyị. Ọ ka mma na anyị nwụrụ ebe anyị na-asọ nwere onwe tụbụ na anyị nọ n'ụlọ etu a mmadụ bụ mabata n'ime ụlọ mbịa bubu m isi a sị na-achọghị ụdị nka ọ bụghị anyị maka ga-eji wee chụọ aja ọzọ. Ihe anyị na-aga na anyị ga-enwerịrị onwe anyị. O nweghị ihe mmadụ dị ndụ pụrụ ime gbasara ya. Eluigwe ekpebiela na anyị ga-enwere onwe anyị, nwere onwe nke anyị ga-enwetakwa. Kwa Ebulaka jụrụ ụmụ ya sị ole ka ihe ga-eme unu mara ihe. Ọ bụ ruo ole mgbe ka a ga-egbugide anyị wee ruo?
The governor of the state himself obeys the sit at home on Monday, and then the civil servants that work in government house obey the sit at home, and government shut down on Mondays. It means the real governor of Southeast is Simon Ekpa, ruling the Southeast from Finland. the governor of the state